Hi, I'm Ted Tasker, Chief Technical Officer of BI Voyage. Thanks for taking 5 minutes to watch this video. So when I talk about an appliance solution, I start with the data platform. Microsoft's got a great data platform and parallel data warehouse. Very scalable, but it's an enabling technology. It's not a solution all on its own. So what BI Voyage has done is taken an industry model around smart meters and utility companies, and we've put it onto our PDW. I'm going to do a demonstration of our solution. The data set is going to have 1 million customers with 1 million meters and 70 billion meter reads. And these days, people don't have to go and actually read meters like the guy in my little picture. The information's just being sent. And a utility company can quickly become overloaded with the amount of data that they're getting. The technology platform it's sitting on is SharePoint 2013 and SQL Server 2012 for business intelligence. The data mart itself is sitting on a SQL Server 2008 parallel data warehouse. I'm going to run this batch customer tariff report. It looks at all the customers, their utilization, their current billing method, and sees if there's another billing method that might save them money. The incentive is not really to save the customer money, but it's to lower the power consumption at certain peak periods when an energy company may have to purchase power from someplace else. We're working with data that we built out ourselves. It's not actual power data, and so everyone's going to benefit from moving to this weekend special rate. Can drill down into a specific county and start seeing some of the individual customers. In this case, what we did was create summary tables. It's historical data. Meter reads don't change, so we take the historical stuff and sum it up ahead of time and store it in summary tables. And that's why that came back so quickly. But if I go into a very specific meter, one particular customer, this is actually going into the 70 billion row table, finding that customer. Looks like Andy Abbott was who I clicked on, and looking at all of their meter reads over the last 3 months and coming up with what they paid and what they could have paid on other tariff plans. And so in this case, their current plan is a low usage tariff. Over the last 3 months, they spent $865. Off-peak rate wouldn't help. Standard tariff would be cheaper, but our weekend special rate tariff would be even cheaper than that. So again, this actually went and read off of 70 billion records. So we're also leveraging Power View, Power Pivot. Want to use the latest and greatest. Let me just open one of these reports. We're making use of images. That's an easy thing to do. You just put that into your BISM model, that the fact that it's an image and it's going to come up and appear for the end user. We just have a file pointer to where our county emblems are. As I go through different counties, my report underneath is going to update. And I can also come and filter if I want by evening, time of day. I want to look at page number 2 here, which is where we've leveraging the mapping feature. So you can actually do this in Excel 2013 now straight. You don't even have to go into something else to build Power View. We can see these maps, and these maps have little pie charts. The pie charts are representative of the location type: an apartment, condominium, single family home. The size of the circle represents the kilowatt hour usage. So again, we just published a model. Our end users can go and create something off of that. If you're wondering how easy is that to do, so I'm going to show you how easy that is to do. I'm going to do a new view. It gives me a blank page. I'm going to come into meter read hours and use the meter read usage. I'm going to make that a little bigger. I'm going to come up to the top here and say that I want a map. Now right now it has no information of where to put it, so it's just showing me the map. But I'm going to come up under meter location and just click on service area description. You can see that drops into locations. So now my map's zooming into the Chicago area because I just gave it a bunch of county names for Chicago. Try and center that a little more and zoom in a bit more on that. Right now I have a single colored circle. That the size of the circle represents the kilowatt hour usage. You can see it gives me its Lake County and the amount of the usage that it was. But they had a pie chart on the other one. But even that's very simple. I'm going to click on location type. It appears down here in color. And now I've got pie charts: apartment, condominium, single family home. So literally 4 or 5 clicks and I've created that report. The reason I could is because we can design the BISM model for you off on the left. Thanks for taking 5 minutes. If you want more information, please contact Joe Anstein at bivoyage.com.